ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಾಣಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ಟು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಾಣಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? ಟುಡೇ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಅ ಲೆಸನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಸಿರಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್. ದ ಲೆಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೃಕ್ಷ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು 10ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಸಿರಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದು ವೃಕ್ಷ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. And sorry, there was a lot of gap, there was a long gap in doing the lessons. I'm really apologize for that one. So we'll start with the lesson. Before starting with the lesson, I request you all to take out your textbook ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, earphones ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, pencil ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, eraser ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ and follow the lesson. This lesson is a quite complicated one, not like a normal Kannada script. ಇದು ಬಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಳಗನ್ನಡ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಳೆಯದು. So the letters and the pronunciation and the paragraphs is not so easy. So I recommend you to take out your textbook, listen, follow and also keep the pencil so that you can write the meanings of the words as and when I'll tell you the meaning of it. Start ಮಾಡೋಣ. We'll start with the lesson. Vruksha Saakshi. Vruksha Saakshi. This has been written by Durga Simha. And we all know the stories of Panchatantra, right? So this Panchatantra was brought to Kannada from Durga Simha. Okay, so this is one of the moral story. Vruksha Saakshi. Vruksha andre tree, Saakshi andre witness. Here the witness is the tree. So there is some story going around here. So for that story, the tree is the witness. So before going into the lesson, I quickly tell you the story. What is the story? Since the lesson is not in a normal Kannada, so I will be taking a multiple parts. So there will be I think it will be like some 3 to 4 parts will be there for this lesson, so that it will be easy for you to understand and easy for you, also me, so that we can go slow and not too much of information in one video. So let me tell you the quick story of it. There is a two person, one is a good friend and one is a bad person. So there are two friends basically. One is a good person, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಬಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವನೊಬ್ಬ ಕೆಟ್ಟವನೊಬ್ಬ. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವನು is a good, ಕೆಟ್ಟವನು is a bad one. So both of them they go for a businessಗೆ ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. And when they come back, they'll come with a lots of money. ತುಂಬ ಮನಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. And the bad person he'll tell, we'll hide the money here itself, so we won't take all the money to the home, and whenever we need we'll come back and we'll take the money ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? ಕೆಟ್ಟವನು. He'll tell this to a good person. The good person agrees, okay ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So they'll hide it. So you know what happens next. So one day the bad person he'll come, he'll take all the money and he'll put the remark on this, the taunt on the good person. He'll put it on the good person. Then what happens? Ibru kuda they'll go to the judge. Okay, or king irbodu, anyone, the leader, they'll go to them and finally they'll get a justice. So they'll get to know this bad person has done the crime, the good person is a good one. So the moral is you should never lie, you should never cheat and so this is a simple story, but the simple story is in a different kind of a pattern here it is given to us. So that is what we have to learn. So I hope you have understood the story, alva. So now we'll come into the lesson, we'll come into the story. This is a quick brief explanation of the story that I gave it to you. So as you can just make it out, there is a good person, there is a bad person. What happens to the good person? What happened to the bad person? So we'll see what and all the Durga Simha has written in the lesson ivaga. Okay? Vruksha Saakshi. So Praveshadalli ಏನಿದೆ? So they have given how this kind of a story, what is this kind of a story ಅಂತ, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಪಂಚತಂತ್ರ is one of the ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯದ ಪರಂಪರೆ. It's like a heritage of a Kannada literature, this Panchatantra. You might have heard Panchatantra stories in n number of languages, alva? Yes. So we'll come to the lesson ivaga. Please be very careful, and also after the lesson you have a bifurcations. They have split the lessons like this for you. I'll just show you the ಪದವಿಂಗಡಣೆ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So 84 page ಅಲ್ಲಿ. You can even look into this. This will be easier for you to read it actually. Okay na? So we'll start with the lesson. Okay. ಮಧುರಾ ನಗರದೊಳಗೆ. So Nagara and the city. There is a city name is Madhura Nagara. The place name is Madhura Nagara. In the Madhura Nagara, Dharma Buddhiyum, Dushta Buddhiyum, Emba, Irbar. Okay, there is a person called Dharma Buddhi. Dharma Buddhi is a good person who has a good culture. Dharma Buddhi. Dushta Buddhi. Dushta andre bad. Okay, the other person name is a Dushta Buddhi. So as the name says, one person Dharma Buddhi is a good one. Dushta Buddhi is a bad one. Dharma Buddhiyum, Dushta Buddhiyum, ಎಂಬ ಇರುವರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯುಂ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಎಂಬ ಇರುವರ್. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಎಂಬ ಇರುವರ್. ಇರುವರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೂ ಪೀಪಲ್. ವಣಿಕ ಪುತ್ರರು. ವಣಿಕ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್, ಪುತ್ರರು ಅಂದರೆ ಸನ್, ದ ಸನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಪುದುವಿನೋಳ್ ಪರದು ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಪುದುವಿನೋಳ್ ಪರದು ಹೋಗಿ. ಪರದು ಅಂದರೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ. ದ ವೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ, ವೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಪುದುವಿನೋಳ್ ಅಂದರೆ for the different city. They went for a different city for the business. ಹೋಗಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೋಗಿ. ಪಿರಿದಪ್ಪ ಪೊನ್ನ. ಪಿರಿದು ಅಂದರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡದು, ಟೂ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್. ಹೊನ್ನು. ಪೊನ್ನು ಇಸ್ ಅ ಹೊನ್ನು, ತತ್ಸಮ ತದ್ಭವ. ಪೊನ್ನು ಹೊನ್ನು. ಹೊನ್ನು ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಬುದ್ಧಿ, ದ ವೆಲ್ತ್. ಸಾರಿ, ಹೊನ್ನು ದ ವೆಲ್ತ್. ಪೊನ್ನ ಪಡೆದು ಮಗಳ್ದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. So this symbol is very important. This is L, and when you have a line, this is a Ra. Okay na? It's a Halagannada. Idu L and idu Ra. Clear? Yes. So illi maguldu. Maguldu na while returning back. Maguldu bandu Nija Janma Bhumi. Nija Janma Bhumi is their native place. They came to their native place. After business, they came to their native place. Nija Janma Bhumi yappa ಮಧುರಾಪುರದ. ಇನ್ ಮಧುರಾಪುರ ಬಹಿರುದ್ಯಾನದೊಳಗೆ. ಬಹಿರುದ್ಯಾನ, ಬಹಿರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್, ಉದ್ಯಾನ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಎಂಟಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಇನ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಉದ್ಯಾನದೊಳಗೆ ಬೀಡಂ ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ದೇ ಸ್ಟೇಡ್ ದೇರ್. ಬೀಡು ಅಂದರೆ ದೇ ಸ್ಟೇಡ್ ದೇರ್. ಬೀಡಂ ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಬೀಡಂ ಬಿಟ್ಟರ್ಧರಾತ್ರಿಯೋಳ್. ಸೊ ಬಿಟ್ ಅರ್ಧರಾತ್ರಿಯೋಳ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್. ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅರ್ಧರಾತ್ರಿಯೋಳ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಮಿಡ್ ಆಫ್ ನೈಟ್, ಮಿಡಲ್ ನೈಟ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್. ಅರ್ಧರಾತ್ರಿಯೋಳ್. ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ದುರ್ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯುಂ. ಓಕೆ, ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ದುರ್ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಪ್ಪ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಂ ಕರೆದು. ಸೊ ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿ, he wanted to do some trick. So he called ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿ. Then he will tell ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಂ ಕರೆದು ಪೊನ್ನು ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಳ್ವಂ. ಸೊ ಪಣ್ಣು ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಳ್ವಮೆನೆ. ಸೊ ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಳ್ವಮೆನೆ. ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಳ್ಳು ಅಂದರೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಟು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಪೊನ್ನು, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ದ ಮನಿ. ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಳ್ವಂ ಎನೆ. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪಾಪ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಲ್ ಬಗೆದು. ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ, he wanted to become a bad person. ಆಗಲ್ ಬಗೆದು, ಆಗಲು ಬಯಸಿ. ಸೊ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ, he wanted to become a bad person. ಪಾಪ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಲ್ ಬಗೆದು. ಇಂತು ಎಂದಂ, ಇಂತೆಂದಂ. So he will tell like that. So just make one small bracket there after 4 lines. So that it will be easy for you to read it. ಮಧುರಾ ನಗರದೊಳಗೆ ದುರ್ಬುದ್ಧಿಯುಂ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಎಂಬ ಇರುವರ್ ವಣಿಕ ಪುತ್ರರ್ ಪುದುವಿನೋಳ್ ಪರದು ಪೋಗಿ. ಪಿರಿದಪ್ಪ ಪೊನ್ನ ಪಡೆದು ಮಗುಳ್ದು ಬಂದು ನಿಜ ಜನ್ಮಭೂಮಿಯಪ್ಪ. ಮಧುರಾಪುರದ ಬಹಿರುದ್ಯಾನದೊಳಗೆ ಬೀಡಂ ಬಿಟ್ಟರ್ಧರಾತ್ರಿಯೋಳ್. ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ದುರ್ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಪ್ಪ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯುಂ ಕರೆದು ಪೊನ್ನು ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಳ್ವಮೆನೆ. ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪಾಪ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಲ್ ಬಗೆದು. ಇಂತೆಂದಂ. He'll tell like this. You understood till here, right? So Dharma Buddhi, Dushta Buddhi, they both went outside, they made a money, they came to the Madhura Nagara and they stayed outside in Bahir Udyana. And in Ardharatri, in midnight, Dushta Buddhi, he called Dharma Buddhi, then he told, let us split the money. Dushta Buddhi, he wanted to become a bad person now and he'll tell like this. So what did he tell? We'll learn in the next lines. ನಾವೀ ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಪೊಚ್ಚುಕೊಂಡು ಮನೆಯೋಳ್ ಸ್ವೇಚ್ಛೆಯೆಂದೆಪ್ಪವಲ್ಲರಂ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ನಾವು ಈ ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಂಡು, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮನಿ ಪಚ್ಚುಕೊಂಡು, ಮನೆಯೋಳ್ ಇನ್ ಹೌಸ್, ಸ್ವೇಚ್ಛೆಯಿಂದ, ಇನ್ ವಿತ್ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್. ಸ್ವೇಚ್ಛೆ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್. ವಿತ್ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದಿಂದ. ಇರ್ಪವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಂ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ವಿತ್ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಮನಿ ಅಟ್ ಹೋಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮತ್ತಂ ಪರದು ಪೋಗಳ್ ಬೀಳ್ಕುಂ adu karanadam ninagam. So because of this reason, karanadam, because of this reason, yanagam biyakke takka. Biya is a karchu, the spending. So how much ever the spend we want, so we'll take that much of our money. The remaining we'll keep it here. That is what he wanted to see. So we'll see what and all the words is being used in this. Okay. This dushta buddhi, he wanted to become a papa buddhi. So he'll tell like this. ನಾವು ಈ ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಪೊಚ್ಚುಕೊಂಡು, ಸೊ ಮನೆಯೋಳ್ ಸ್ವೇಚ್ಛೆಯಿಂದ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಮನಿ, ಮನೆಯೋಳ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್ ಸ್ವೇಚ್ಛೆಯಿಂದ, ವಿತ್ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್, ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದಿಂದ ಇರ್ಪವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಂ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿಲಿ, ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ವಿತ್ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಮನಿ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಟು ಹೋಮ್. ಅಲ್ಲಂ ಮತ್ತು ಪರದು ಪೋಗಲ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎನಿವೇ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಂ, ಓಕೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಪರದು ಪೋಗಲ್ ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಂ, ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಅಗೇನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್, ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಕಾರಣದೆಂ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ರೀಸನ್. ನಿನಗಂ ಯನಗಂ ಬಿಯಕ್ಕ, ಸೊ ನಿನಗೆ ನನಗೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ, ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಬಿ ಯು ಇಸ್ ಅ ಖರ್ಚು, ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಅನಿತು ಪೊನ್ನಂ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಮನಿ. ಕೊಂಡು, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್. ಮಿಕ್ಕ ಪೊನ್ನನ್, ಸೊ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ. ಎನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಮಡಗುಮಂ, ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಎನೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ. ನಾವೀ ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಪೊಚ್ಚುಕೊಂಡು ಮನೆಯೋಳ್ ಸ್ವೇಚ್ಛೆಯೆಂದಿರ್ಪವರಲ್ಲಂ, ಮತ್ತುಂ ಮತ್ತು ಪರದು ಪೋಗಳ್ ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಂ, ಅದು ಕಾರಣದೆಂ ನಿನಗಂ ಯನಗಂ ಬಿಯಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕನಿತು ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಕೊಂಡು, ಮಿಕ್ಕ ಪೊನ್ನನೆಲ್ಲ ಮನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಮಡಂಗುಮಂ ಎನೆ. ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಮಡಂಗುಮಂ ಎನೆ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಕಾಮ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ದೇರ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ಇವನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. Yes. So he'll tell like this. So we'll take how much ever money we want with us, and the remaining money we'll keep it here. Anta, who will tell? Dushta buddhi will tell to whom? Dharma buddhi. So what happened next? Dharma buddhi ಆ ಪಾಪ ಕರ್ಮನಂ ತನ್ನ ಮದನನ್ ಎಂದೇ ಬಗೆದುಂ. So this dharma buddhi, he thought this papa karma andre this dushta buddhi has his friend madanan, andre it's friend, is avana ಗೆಳೆಯ, he is my friend, anyhow my friend is telling, he will tell right anta this dharma buddhi thought. Okay, adarke vadambattu will agrees. So he will agree for that. Vandu maha vata vitapiya, vandu maha, the big one, maha vatapita Vatavitapya. Okay, Mahavatavitapya. It's a Aladamara, a banyan tree, or Ashwattamara. So it can be told as Aladamara or Ashwattamara. Under the big tree. It's not under the big tree, next to the big tree. Sorry. So next to the big tree. Okay. Keladol. Next to that. Ponnam Poldu. And the Poldu andre, they'll make a hole, they'll dig, and they'll put that, and they'll close the dig one. Okay, they'll hide the ponnu. Marudivasa is a next day. Just observe, you have this sign in the next Marudivasa, and the previous poldu you have this sign. So you will understand the l and the r differentiation. Irvarum, so next day ibbaru, both of them. Polalum pokku, polalum here is uru, they'll reach the uru, their place, pokku. Ishta vishaya sukangalan, so in their happy life, whatever they're happy with, they were doing those things happily. Anubhavisuta, they were happily enjoying their life. Irdu, so they were happily enjoying their life. Just make a irdu nalli, you can make a line again, a small line. Okay, you have it here. So I'll repeat this. ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ಪಾಪ ಕರ್ಮಮನ್ ತನ್ನ ಮನದನ್ನನೆಂದೇ ಬಗೆದುಮನ್ ಅದರ್ಕೆ ಒಡಂಬಟ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಗೆದುದಂ ಬಗೆದುದಂ ಅದರ್ಕೆ ಒಡಂಬಟ್ಟು ಮಹಾವಟ ವಿಟ ಪಿಯ ಕೆಲದೊಳ್ ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಪೊಳ್ದು ಮರುದಿವಸಂ ಇರ್ವರುಂ ಪೊಳಳುಂ ಪೊಕ್ಕು ಇಷ್ಟ ವಿಷಯ ಸುಖಂಗಳನ್ ಅನುಭವಿಸುತ್ತ ಇದ್ದು. ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್? ದುಷ್ಟಬುದ್ಧಿ ಧರ್ಮಬುದ್ಧಿಯು ವಂಚಿಸಿ ಹೋಗಿ, ದುಷ್ಟಬುದ್ಧಿ ಧರ್ಮಬುದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ವಂಚಿಸಿ, ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಚೀಟ್ ಧರ್ಮಬುದ್ಧಿ. ಹೂ ವಿಲ್ ಚೀಟ್ ಧರ್ಮಬುದ್ಧಿ? ದುಷ್ಟಬುದ್ಧಿ ವಿಲ್ ಚೀಟ್ ಧರ್ಮಬುದ್ಧಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಹೋಗಿ ಪೊನ್ನನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಮಂ, ಆಲ್ ದ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್, ಆಲ್ ದ ಮನಿ ಎಲ್ಲಮಂ ಕೊಂಡು ಕುಳಿಯಂ ಮೊನ್ನಿನಂತೆ, ಕುಳಿ ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಹೊಂಡ, ದ ಹೋಲ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಮೇಡ್, ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ it was earlier. So he will just fill the place, he will fill with the mud and he'll keep it as it is and he'll come back. ಕುಳಿಯಂ ಮೊನ್ನಿನಂತೆ ಪೊಳ್ದು. ಸೊ ಕುಳಿಯಂ ಮೊನ್ನಿನಂತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಪೊಳ್ದು. ಕೆಲವಾನು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಡೇಸ್ ತಾನೇ ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು, he will only by himself he will come to dharma buddhi. See what he did? He went to the place, dushta buddhi, he went to the place where he had hidden the money and the wealth. What he did? He dig and he took all the wealth and he covered it as it was the earlier. Then he came back after few days. ಕೆಲವಾನು ದಿನಸದ ನಂತರ, ಕೆಲವಾನು ದಿನವಂ ನಂತರ he himself go to the dharma buddhi. Then he'll tell, ಬಂದು ಬಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಪೊನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಮನಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಇನ್ನು ಕಿರದು, ಸೊ ಕಿರದು ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ಲಿಟ್ಲ್ ಮೋರ್, ಪೊನ್ನಂ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬರುವ, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಲಿಟ್ಲ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪೊನ್ನು, ತೆಗೆದು ಕೊಳ್ಳಂ ಬನ್ನಿಂ, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಟ್ಲ್ ಮನಿ ನಾವು ಎಂದು ಒಡಂಗೊಂಡು. ಸೊ ದೇಲ್ ಅಗ್ರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇಲ್ ಗೋ. ಹೋಗಿ ಪೊಳ್ದ ಎಡೆಯೋಳ್ ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಕಾಣದೆ, ಎಡೆಯೋಳ್, ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದೇ ಡಿಂಟ್ ಸಿ ದ ಮನಿ. ಪೊನ್ನಂ ಕಾಣದೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಉಸಿರದೆ ಇರ್ದೊಡೆ ಅನಕೃತಂ ತನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಪರುವುದು. ಇಫ್ ಐ ವೋಂಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್, ಉಸಿರದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಫ್ ಐ ವೋಂಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ನಾವು, ಅನಕೃತ ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಚೀಟಿಂಗ್, ದ ಅಸತ್ಯ, ದ ಸುಳ್ಳು, ದ ಲೈಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ಮೀ. ತನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುವುದು, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ಮೀ ಅಂತ ಎಂದು. ಸೊ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ಪೊನ್ನನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಮಂ ನೀನೇ ಕೊಂಡೆ ಎಂಬುದು. ಹಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ all the money that you have taken anta he will tell to dharma buddhi, who will tell dushta buddhi. Understood? Just make a line here, just complete. So we have done till here. So we'll read this. ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯುಂ ವಂಚಿಸಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಪೊನ್ನನೆಲ್ಲವಂ ಕೊಂಡು ಕುಳಿಯಂ ಮುನ್ನಿನಂತೆ ಪೊಳ್ದು ಕೆಲವಾನುಂ ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ತಾನೇ ಧರ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಬಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಪೊನ್ನಿಲ್ಲವಂ ಇನ್ನು ಕಿರದು ಪೊನ್ನಂ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂ ಬನ್ನಿಮ್ಮೆಂದೊಡೆಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿಮ್ಮೆಂದು ಒಡಂಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ பொழ்த எடையோள் பொன்னம் ಕಾಣದೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಉಸಿರದೆ ಇರ್ದೊಡೆ ಅನಕೃತಂ ತನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ಪುದು ಎಂದು ಪೊನ್ನನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಮಂ ನೀನೇ ಕೊಂಡೆ ಎಂಬುದು. ಸೊ he'll just put the cheating on the lie cheating on the dharma buddhi. Who will put dushta buddhi. So we'll just do the next 4 lines and we'll stop this part. Okay, so we have a last 4 like a song kind of a thing, a small hymn. So we'll just read it. ಅತಿ ಕುಟಿಲ ಮನಂ ಕಂದ. It's like a kanda. It's a poem, small poem. Okay. ಅತಿ ಕುಟಿಲ ಮನಂ ಧನಲು ಬದ್ಧತೆ ಎಂದಂ ದುಷ್ಟ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ನುಡಿದಂ ಪುಸಿಯಂ ಮತಿಗೆಟ್ಟು ತಸ್ಕರಸ್ಯ ನೃತಬಲಂ ಯನಿವ ವಾಕ್ಯಂ ನೆನೆಯುತಂ. So here they are telling, there is a saying, taskarasya nrutam balam. So we'll learn what is the meaning of this. Okay, adi kutila manam andre kutila manam, the one who has a very bad mind, a bad thoughts. Okay, dhanulabdhateyinda, because of a money, dushta buddhiyum nudidu, because of this he told the lies. Pusi andre husi, lies. Who told the lies? Dushta buddhi, he told the lies. Mati kettu, he lost his mind. Okay, tatkarasya andre kallatanada aropa, the thief. Okay, he became a thief. because of this bad mind, because of his bad thoughts, he became a thief. Okay, anrutam balam yanipa vakyam nenayutam. So he is thinking. Now there is a phrase that they are remembering. So this is how the, I'm sorry, I just missed the lines. Oh. Okay. So he's telling, so because of his cheating thing, because of the bad thoughts, and he became a thief, he became a cheater, he became a liar. Who? Dushta buddhi. So that is the 4 lines it is indicating. So what happens after this? This Dushta buddhi, he just made a crime scene and he put the dharma buddhi in that. What happened next? So what did they do? We learn this in a next part. So I hope you have understood this. Please read carefully. I have explained each word by word also. And if you have a doubts idre, please mention in the comment section alli mention ಮಾಡಿ. You have to read it word by word, split and read. It will be easier. And I'll try to make a the meaning section, and I'll try to put it in at the end of the video for you. Okay, it will be little difficult to put the words because we'll try. I'll try my best. I'll give the words for you in English at the end of the video. So after this, please do watch the second part also. So thank you so much. I'll meet you all with one more part ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, like ಮಾಡಿ, share ಮಾಡಿ, subscribe ಮಾಡಿ, share it with your friends also, and let them also make useful of this video ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, thank you. From Yashaswi Kannadavaani, there are many e-books that is being launched, even for children as well as adults. So for adults, the Spoken Kannada ebook part 1 is being launched, and the link for this is mentioned in the description box. Please go check it out the description box and purchase the book. The one speciality thing of this book is in a colloquial version, and this is the one and only book and the first book which is available in the market which is in a colloquial version, just not in a written version. Make use of this book. Along with, also follow my Instagram page to get the Spoken Kannada lessons for the adults. I hope this will be very useful for you, and the book is in a very affordable price. And for children, there are storybook level 1, level 2, vocabulary book, and the tense book is been there. Please make use of these ebooks. Again, link for all these books is been mentioned in the description box. Please go check out the description box and make use of these books. These books will help your children to make the sentence structures in a proper way, improves their language fluency, improves their vocabulary in a language, and actually it will bring too much of interest to them in Kannada learning. So make use of these books for your children. And there are workshops which is available in the YouTube itself in a playlist named Workshop 1 and Workshop 2. If your child is really struggling with the basics like a Vandamale, Kagunita, Vattakshura, Arkavali, words, make use of these workshop. Link for these workshop is mentioned in the description box. Please make sure you will go to the description box and use all these links. Workshop is a free of cost. It is available in the YouTube itself, and all the ebooks, it will be, you have to pay and use those books. There is a sample copy for everything. You can just look into the sample copy and you can purchase. Like ಮಾಡಿ, share ಮಾಡಿ, subscribe ಮಾಡಿ. So knowledge will gain only by sharing the knowledge. So children, if you have learned something, teach to your friends also, and this will help you in your gaining the knowledge. So thank you so much, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Click on the notification, so that click on the bell link so that you will get notified as and when I upload the videos. Thank you so much. I'll meet you all ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.